I think that even though tactics used by the USA government might work, the methods that they use to obtain the information are not good methods. Because even though the USA supposedly does not torture the Chinese in their interrogations, I think that they do torture them. And even if those actions give them good results, they should not practice it because it's not morally correct. So, after the interrogation is over, I don't think that they release the Chinese. I think that they maybe imprison them, or in some cases, they can kill them because I don't want them to be like outside on the street telling the people what they think, what they did to them, and those things. These enhanced tactics are probably torture methods covered up with a nicer name, so I think that that situation where the US government tried to cover up the situation and the other countries being aware of that is what positions USA in a neither nice nor terrible situation with those other countries. Well, I think that the American Muslim citizens should not be like pointed out in those situations, because not because a situation or two might be related to the American Muslim community should be what like classifies the other citizens. So I think that even if there is a suspected or potential terror attack, they should not like interrogate with those tactics to the American Muslim community. I think that the principal safeguard that exists to prevent this abuse of enhanced tactics are the human rights, since they are written rules that are created to regulate the relations between the persons that makes you follow like the right path to be a good person, to be morally correct in your decisions. So yes, the human rights are the principal safeguard. I think that practicing these enhanced tactics will like completely change the order, discipline, and morality of the military, intelligence, and law enforcement units, because it will change or well the fact the way of seeing things, and it will like make people lose their humanity. They will start seeing other persons as tools, as methods to obtain information, and if we start doing that, we will lose the humanity that makes us humans. I think that the difference in the interpretation of the two situations, the American citizens suspected from the detonation of the bomb, and the American citizens suspected of the assassination of the 31 young women, are because, for example, the American citizen of the bomb is a person completely dominating all his senses. He's mentally okay, stable, and he decided to do the the thing that harmed other people. And in the case of the one suspected from murder, since there are a lot of women in the last 15 years, the in the most of the cases, those assassins have a lot of mental problems, so that could allow the like the one that is judging to see that he could have like mental issues that push him to do that. He did not completely decide it because he did decide to do that, but not being completely aware of what he was doing or stuff like that. Well, I think that the United States should not only want to support the use of enhanced interrogation tactics to for itself and its allies, it should also support it for other countries because you cannot do something and expect other countries to not do it. I mean, you will be a hypocrite. So if the United States want to do something to support the thing, he should also expect that other countries will do it. I think that the chances of arresting a former Society of Defense or current CIA chief by prosecutors in Europe or Latin America are not high, because those people are related to the USA, and USA has a high position, has a lot of power and authority. So other countries tend to see that and respect that. So they tend to be categorized in another kind of line. They're not just regular people, they are special people. So they tend to have some privileges that makes them less possible to be arrested.